How do I treat warts? Well, there are different types of treatments for warts. Great question, Nick. So what we have for warts, there are two different types of treatments. Probably should take a step back and talk about warts. So warts are a viral infection that we all have, or the virus lives in our skin, and usually when the warts come out to play when there's a constant pressure being applied, or when they've been irritated, when the skin has been irritated in some prolonged way, and the warts come out. So the best way, there's two methodologies of treating it. One you probably see in the pharmacy. There is a wart paint and a wart freezing off product kind of option. As I said, Nicholas, we need to make sure that those treatment options are appropriate. They're not really appropriate for diabetics because they tend to eat away at the skin, and once they eat away at the skin, you risk the chance of having an infection, and you get a whole other set of dramas from there. So, Nicholas, so there's to answer your question, two different types. There is the liquid, liquid and ointment, which contains ingredients like salicylic acid and podophyllin, which you can put onto your skin. It's really important that you surround the wart with some Vaseline or something like that, like the Vaseline old school ointment that stops the wart treatment from running onto the good skin, and usually you need to apply that on twice a day for a couple of weeks or so. The other option that's really popular and that's the more convenient option, is using the wart like a freezing type option, which you can get in a canister nowadays, and that basically you just put it directly onto the wart, and that sort of kills the wart, and the surrounding skin underneath it kind of like freezes it off, and then and the wart drops off over the next 7 to 10 days. So that's how we treat warts, Nicholas. Those two different types of things you can use, products you can use, but please come in and see us because we need to make sure that that you can take them.